My channel. If you have not like and subscribe the channel, this is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. You can learn Microsoft Intune or anything related to the mobile devices like iOS, Android, Windows operating system, in fact, and Mac OS as well. In this video, I am going to say you if you are an Intune admin or mobile device administrator working in any different MDM solutions, mobile device management solution, or managing any iOS or Android mobile devices through any of the MDM platform, and you want to capture the ActiveSync device log, right? To troubleshoot sync issue between mobile devices and Exchange Online. I'm assuming that your mailbox or email server has been migrated from your Exchange to Exchange Online, because now we are moving to cloud. So I'm sure your organizations or your company has already moved to the Exchange Online. So in the real scenario, most of the time your end users may be coming to your support team member that they are facing some sync issue between your mobile devices and Exchange Online. So either maybe the mail is not syncing, their mail is not replicating correctly. So in this video, we're gonna show you how to collect the Exchange ActiveSync device log to troubleshoot the sync between mobile devices and Exchange Online in Microsoft 365. If you can't sync your mobile devices to your mailbox, you might be asked by Microsoft support team to collect these logs like ActiveSync log for troubleshooting purpose. So how we capture the ActiveSync device log? The first is you have to connect to the Exchange Online through PowerShell. So the pre-requirement, you must have the basic rights to run these commands on PowerShell. I mean basic permissions or rights on your local machine. In some of the organization, PowerShell is restricted. So, or you also have some basic understanding of PowerShell. If not, you should learn this PowerShell script, which is actually very useful. Or you can ask your Exchange Online team to run this command for your users. But most of the time, they won't run for the single users, right? And it's not good to, it's not actually good idea to get every time for any even capturing some of the logs for the individual users, right? So better to get access to the PowerShell, and they will share the credentials with you and you can run this command. So what you have to do, you have to run this following: set mailbox cmd to enable ActiveSync logging for specific users. So you can copy this set cache mailbox identity and you can put the username here, user email. Like if I'll put identity, you can put any name here, like I am just putting tom at abc.com. You can put any name hyphen ActiveSync debug logging and $true. So what this will do, I'll highlight in yellow so that you can see it. Okay, so this is the command you can run in the PowerShell. And first you have to connect to the Exchange Online PowerShell. If you click on this link, it will also show you the steps, right? How you can load the Exchange Online and connect and authenticate. You can get help from there as well. So what we'll do, this ActiveSync login is enabled for 48 hours in Exchange Online and 72 hours in Exchange Server. After the time period expires, the value reverts to false because we are setting it true. To verify the ActiveSync debug logging is enabled for user, once you run this true command, right? So ActiveSync debug log will start enabling and it will store for 48 hours. How you can check? You can run this command. You can put the get cache mailbox identity and put the user email here. Okay, like this, and ActiveSync pipeline FL ActiveSync debug log. And then once, if you don't use this ActiveSync debug logging switch, when you check whether ActiveSync debug logging is enabled, the return ActiveSync debug log value will always show as a false. Okay, so if it's true, because we are enabling, then it will show true. And then you can try to reproduce the behavior that you want to capture, right? Like if it's not syncing, you can try it syncing from your mobile devices, or you can try to send one email, right? So you can actually reproduce the behavior on the mobile devices, and then run the following command to retrieve the logs. So you have to run this command again: get mobile devices statics mailbox, and you can put the tom at abc.com, get mailbox notification email. You can put your admin email address or your email address. And this example, this command will actually retrieve the statics of the mobile phone configure to synchronize with the mailbox that belongs to the user, right? Like belongs to the users like Tom. Okay, it also output the log file and send to the system administrator, which you define here, your email address. So this is how you can capture the logs and share or review the logs, so that you can identify what is the issue between why device is not getting sync with Exchange Online, why user is not getting. So this is very useful for troubleshooting purpose. Now I'll be making more videos on advanced troubleshooting, how you can fix those issues, like how to capture all other logs to fix the end user issue. Till then, thank you. I hope you learned something. Try running this. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune and become a champion. Till then, thank you. Have a good day.